Imagine this. You come home after a long day, and there's someone there who just gets you. They're always there, always listening, and they know exactly what to say. But here's the thing, they're not human. Today, we're going to dive into the choices we face when that line between a person and a program starts to get really, really blurry. And that's the kind of thing you'd hear. Perfectly calm, endlessly patient. It sounds like genuine care, doesn't it? But that voice, as comforting as it is, forces us to ask some pretty tough questions. So what are we actually dealing with here? Is this a real, genuine connection we're forming? Or are we just talking to a very, very sophisticated mirror, one that's just reflecting our own hopes and desires right back at us? That's the core question of this whole ethical journey. So what is an AI companion, really? Well, think of it as a piece of software that's built specifically for intimacy. It's designed to listen, to comfort, maybe even to love. The key thing is it's totally adaptable. It can become the perfect friend, the perfect partner, whatever you feel like you need. You see, this isn't really about the tech itself. It's about us. It's about what we're looking for. So today, we're going on this journey together, looking at the choices that don't just shape the future of AI, but the future of what it means to be human and to connect with each other. The source material lays out 3 different ways this could all go. 3 distinct paths you can walk down with an AI companion, and believe me, each one comes with its own huge, complicated dilemma. Let's break them down. Okay, so first up, we've got the most common scenario, the AI as a friend. You know, a digital shoulder to lean on, someone who's there 24/7. And on the surface, this sounds like a fantastic solution for loneliness. But here's where it gets tricky. Where do you draw the line? Is this AI friend actually curing your loneliness? Or is it just creating this super comfortable bubble of dependency that, ironically, might push you even further away from the messy, complicated, but very real world of human relationships? And that presents you with a choice, a really fundamental one. Do you put in the hard work of maintaining human friendships, which, let's be honest, can be tough and unpredictable? Or do you lean into the easy comfort of an AI that never argues and always agrees with you? One path offers growth, the other offers, well, comfort. All right, so from friendship, the next path takes us into much deeper, much more complicated water. The AI as a romantic partner, an AI lover. Just stop and think about that for a second. A partner that's been literally designed to be your perfect match. They love everything you love. They get all your jokes, they never have a bad day. It sounds like a dream, right? But what are the hidden costs of that kind of perfection? I mean, this isn't just some sci-fi thought experiment. Could a perfect AI slowly make you less tolerant of the flaws that make real people, well, real? Does it make actual human relationships seem disappointing in comparison? And maybe the biggest question of all, what even is love if there's no friction, no disagreement, no challenges to overcome together? Okay, the third path we're looking at positions the AI not as an equal, but as a mentor, or even a therapist, an AI guide that's there to help you figure out your life. And whoa, this is a massive ethical minefield. On one hand, you've got an AI therapist that's always available, and it has access to tons of data to help guide its advice. But it has zero real empathy, no lived experience, and crucially, there is absolutely no accountability if that advice goes horribly wrong. So the trade-off here is pretty stark. You've got constant 24/7 access and data-driven suggestions on one side. And on the other, you have human empathy, shared experience, and professional responsibility. When someone is at their most vulnerable, is it worth risking their well-being on an algorithm that can't be held responsible? So far, we've been talking about feelings and philosophy and all the emotional stuff. But now we need to pull back the curtain. We have to look at the cold, hard business reality that's humming away behind all of this. This is the question that just changes everything. You might feel like this connection you have is deeply personal. It's private. It's yours. But is it? Is it really? Or are you just a user of a product? And in a way, you've become the product yourself. Because, look, this AI isn't just listening to your words. It's analyzing the tone of your voice to see if you're stressed. It's tracking your emotional highs and lows. It's logging every single preference, and yes, it's learning your deepest, darkest fears. This thing might actually know you better than your own family does. And let's be perfectly clear. All of that incredibly sensitive, personal, emotional data, that is the product. The intimacy that you feel, that bond that seems so real, it's being packaged up and profited from. Your relationship isn't just with an AI, it's with a corporation.
So, knowing all of that, where is this all headed? I mean, the path we choose right now as a society could lead to some wildly different futures. The stakes are, well, they're immense.
It really feels like we're standing at a crossroads. Down one road, there's a kind of utopia. AI companions genuinely reduce loneliness. They help care for the elderly. But down the other road is a dystopia, where human connection withers and our emotional lives are exploited for profit. The real challenge is navigating that gray zone in the middle. Can we build the rules and the safeguards to get the benefits without sacrificing our humanity?
Ultimately, after you look at the tech, the ethics, the business model, this whole conversation comes right back down to a very personal and very human choice for every single one of us.
So it all boils down to this one question. If a programmed perfection feels better than the real thing, would you still choose the difficult, messy, and beautifully imperfect reality of a relationship with another human being? The choice, really, is yours.